Big RVs look amazing, but honestly, for most people, they're just not practical. Hard to park, heavy on fuel, and way too much for a quick weekend trip. That's exactly why small camper vans are becoming so popular. They're compact, easier to drive, and still give you everything you need to turn the road into your own little adventure. So, in this video, we'll show you 30 small camper vans worth checking out. We've used clips from different conversion companies and creators, and we'll put all their links in the description. Check them out for a detailed walkthrough and guide on how you can build one yourself. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. Alright, have a look at the Transit Connect pop-top conversion by small van. So basically, it's a clever take on maximizing space in a small van. What makes it stand out is the pop-top roof, instantly giving you an extra sleeping area with windows all around. Perfect for enjoying a full 360-degree view of your campsite. Step inside, and on the left, you'll find a versatile fridge that doubles as a freezer thanks to a removable divider. It's conveniently placed so you can load groceries. Beside the fridge is a storage box for bulkier items like chairs, bedding, or a cooktop, with an overhead shelf above for lighter items. Underneath the bed sits a cassette toilet with easy side door access, plus additional bins for daily essentials. On the right, a dimmer switch with USB port, inverter control, and battery or solar monitor are all within reach. Now, the kitchen is a sleek white unit with gold handles, featuring a matte butcher block countertop, mini sink, and swivel faucet that doubles as an outdoor shower. Here, storage and pull-out tables make meal prep and dining simple, while the 100 amp-hour lithium battery and inverter keep everything powered. Here, the main bed slides out on heavy-duty drawer slides and locks securely, transforming quickly from couch to bed, with a nightlight and USB charging nearby. Windows and deflectors on the sliding doors add natural light and ventilation. Overall, it packs smart functionality into a small footprint, perfect for microvan camping without compromising comfort. Next up on our list is the Ocean Breeze from Samurai Camper, a luxurious choice for couples looking for a home on the road. So this one's all about comfort and convenience, delivering a VIP campervan experience with top-notch amenities designed for long journeys. Step inside, and you'll notice it's thoughtfully laid out for two. Right in the heart of the van, there's a compact table perfect for meals, work, or even planning your next stop. Plus, here, the LED lights keep the interior bright and inviting no matter the hour. Adjacent to that, a water sink comes in handy for quick cleanups, paired with a cabinet for storing essentials. There's additional storage space tucked away, making it surprisingly roomy for a minivan. For cooking, a portable stove lets you prepare simple meals on the go, while a flat bed kit ensures that winding down at the end of the day is effortless. Power is covered too, with a 110-volt socket to charge your devices or plug in small appliances. Built with high-quality Japanese materials and meticulously maintained, this campervan is perfect for long-term adventures, blending comfort, practicality, and that touch of luxury that makes every journey special. Now, if you want a campervan that blends everyday practicality with iconic campervan heritage, then have a look at the Volkswagen California. What makes it stand out is its three-room concept, offering clever indoor and outdoor spaces that make camping feel effortless. Built on the award-winning multivan platform, the California brings a car-like driving experience with twin sliding doors, compact turning circle, and under 2-meter height that fits most parking spaces, perfect for daily use or weekend getaways. Inside, the California's modular seating can be individually adjusted or removed, allowing you to convert the interior quickly between travel and camping modes. Both front seats rotate 180 degrees, creating a spacious seating area, while the pop-up roof in coast and ocean models provides an extra sleeping space with fly screens and windows all around. The fold-out rear bed is easy to set up, with a thick mattress, USB ports, and dimmable lighting for comfort. The kitchen setup varies by model, ocean and coast feature a compact two-tone kitchen with pull-out cool box, gas burner, and configurable worktop extension, while beach models offer a rear kitchen under the tailgate. Freshwater tanks, external shower points, and plenty of storage make cooking and cleaning convenient. Outside, the aerodynamic awning, cleverly stowed table and chairs extend your living space. The California combines comfort, versatility, and smart design, making it an ideal camper for both everyday driving and memorable adventures. Here, the Toyota Sienna mini camper van from small vans takes innovation and practicality to a whole new level. We really appreciate its fully automated bed system combined with clever use of every inch, turning a standard minivan into a spacious, functional camper for solo travelers or couples. Inside, the Sienna offers a comfortable, car-like driving experience with hybrid efficiency, plenty of storage, and a built-in inverter. The van layout has been extended by about a foot compared to previous Transit Connect builds, allowing for front cabinetry, a side-by-side bed, and access to the sub-trunk storage. Sage green upholstery, epoxy countertops, and curved cabinet designs create a warm, stylish interior, while ambient cabinet lighting, USB ports, and cedar ceiling slats add both convenience and character. Now, the compact kitchen features a 10-inch gold sink with a pull-out faucet, storage cabinets, and an induction cooktop that can be used inside or on the side pop-out table. Power comes from a combination of 12-volt lithium battery, hybrid alternator charging, solar panel, and an integrated power station, keeping everything from outlets to water pumps running smoothly. The automated bed system converts from sofa to full 6-foot bed in seconds, supporting up to 600 pounds, with additional storage drawers underneath. A MaxAir fan, reading lights, and monitors for 4 external cameras enhance comfort and safety. With freshwater and gray water tanks that are simple to access, this Sienna camper balances functionality, comfort, and style. Perfect for extended adventures in a compact minivan. Moving on to the Vita Aura from Fieldlife, it stands out as a compact yet thoughtfully designed micro camper, blending practicality with a bright modern interior. With optional solar panels and Daihatsu aluminum wheels, giving it a sleek, customized look. Acrylic windows on both sides ensure excellent ventilation while maintaining a light, airy feel inside. Step into the interior, and the first thing you'll notice is the clean white curtain cushions, a refreshing touch that makes the space feel larger and more inviting. The cabin includes a multi-control heater for comfort, and cleverly placed DC and AC outlets make powering devices convenient. A mirrored storage unit adds functionality, doubling as a quick morning mirror and extra storage space. The compact kitchen features a sink and countertop area, with outlets and storage repositioned for ease of use. Up top, the beige pop-up roof tent creates an additional sleeping area, while allowing enough headroom to stand comfortably inside. The roof tent, available in multiple colors, paired with white curtains, keeps the interior bright and spacious. Storage compartments, a video drawer, a heater vent, and a portable power source socket ensure practicality without clutter. Overall, the Vita Aura demonstrates how thoughtful color choices, smart storage solutions, and well-placed features can transform a small camper into a highly functional, enjoyable space. It's a microvan that feels fresh, airy, and perfectly equipped for both short trips and longer adventures. Let's check out this Freebird camper van from Caravan Outfitter, which takes the compact camper concept to the next level with smart design and full comfort. Built on the Ford Transit Connect wagon, the biggest draw is its extended wheelbase, giving seating for 4 and turning it into a versatile mini camper rather than a simple cargo van. The 8-speed transmission and 2,000-pound towing capacity make it capable on the road, while features like climate control, power seats, leather upholstery, and optional adaptive cruise control make every drive a pleasure. Now, step inside, and the layout is designed for comfort and function. The adjustable table doubles as a dining area or workstation, complete with 2 cup holders and seating for 4. The bed measures 6.5 feet long and almost 4 feet wide, with enough headroom for someone under 6 foot to sit upright comfortably. Under the hatch sits an 85 amp-hour AGM battery, an inverter, and a relay charge system that keeps the house battery charged while driving. Also, the kitchen box is compact but efficient, featuring a 32-quart fridge, a large cutting board, and well-planned storage. All windows come with insulated privacy curtains, while dimmable LED lights, USB ports, and a roof vent fan add convenience and comfort. The Freebird blends practical electronics, thoughtful space management, and clever interior design, making it a fun, functional, and fully capable mini camper for everyday adventures and weekend getaways. Next on our list is the Lunetta by VANTECH, a light and versatile camper van designed for adults, with VANTECH's signature touches everywhere. Its compact size blends perfectly into both urban streets and natural landscapes, making it an ideal companion for city commutes or weekend adventures. Inside, the full flat mattress bed takes center stage. Covered in a calming color scheme, this bed uses Taejin V-Lap cushioning material for a comfortable restorative sleep. There's also an optional pull-down upper bed, great for children or smaller travelers, or even as extra storage when not in use. The clever layout allows the second row of seats to be easily deployed once the rear bed mat is stored, accommodating up to 4 people, perfect for shopping trips or everyday commuting. On the left rear, a sink is tucked neatly into a cabinet, with a retractable head that doubles as an external shower. The system includes a 5-liter water tank inside the cabinet, keeping things compact but functional. Storage is smartly handled with a 3-sided overhead console at the rear, featuring interior lighting for nighttime access. There's also an optional TV with an adjustable angle, plus a light switch and power outlet conveniently located below it. Plus, the detachable multi-table is mounted on the back door rail, with removable legs for use inside or outside the van, and can be stowed easily when the bed is deployed. Overall, the Lunetta combines smart storage and practical features for a seamless mini camper experience. Now, take a look at the Thor Rize, also known as the Scope 18M, a compact camper van designed for day trips, festivals, or extended weekends. Built on the Ram ProMaster chassis, it measures just under 18 feet, meaning you can park it in a regular space, yet still enjoy the perks of a fully equipped Class B motorhome. Step inside, and the layout feels smart and versatile. Up front, both captain's chairs swivel to join the living area, where a sofa with seat belts converts into a bed using a simple slide and cushion system. A lagoon table sets up easily for meals, games, or remote work, and overhead cabinets plus USB and household outlets keep gear organized and powered. The Rapid Camp Plus system ties it all together, letting you monitor tanks, extend the awning, or manage lights and climate from a touchscreen or app. The kitchen features a 2-burner cooktop, sink with cover, microwave, freezer, and plenty of counter space, including a pull-out extension for prepping meals. At the back, the wet bath impresses for a van this size, with a swiveling cassette toilet, shower, sink, and storage closet. On the road, the 276 horsepower V6 and 9-speed transmission make it easy to drive with adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, and a digital dash adding safety. Outside, the power awning, bike rack option, propane hookup, and exterior shower round out a van that's built for adventure but sized for everyday convenience. If you're looking for one of the toughest and most customizable K camper setups, the Conffy Atri configured with hard cargo parts stands out as a lightweight yet rugged option. Its exterior has been fully kitted with hard cargo upgrades, from the skid grille up front for protection to the roof carrier system designed for serious hauling. The carrier's 2-bar setup makes strapping gear easier, though it does push the van slightly over 2 meters tall, still manageable for most garages. A rear ladder provides access to the roof, where a solar panel comes standard and can be upgraded to 200 or even 300 watts. Optional window improving ventilation and heat retention while giving the camper a tougher look. Step inside, and the Atri's RS grade trim immediately feels modern with automatic climate control, adaptive cruise, armrests, and a switchable 4WD system. The bed system is simple to fold out, using split mats that can be arranged for single or full-size sleeping, while the thin rear seats free up more cargo space compared to rivals like the Suzuki Every. A standard FF heater keeps the cabin warm even with the engine off, essential for winter camping. Power is where this camper really shines. A 200 amp-hour lithium battery, solar charging, alternator charging, and an inverter give it serious off-grid capability. With all these features plus customization options, the Comfy is a K-camper that balances practicality, tech, and hardcore outdoor readiness. Next, we've got the Grand Canyon S from Hymer, which takes the idea of a self-sufficient camper van and makes it the standard. Built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, it combines power, style, and high-end tech with the freedom to travel far off the beaten path. With Hymer Connect included as standard, you can monitor and control lighting, temperature, and power right from your phone, making this van feel more like a smart home on wheels. Step inside, and the living area is both functional and comfortable, with a redesigned seating arrangement that adapts to different travel styles. There's even an option for a larger hook-on table, giving you extra dining or workspace when you need it. Storage is neatly integrated above and below, keeping essentials close but out of the way. The kitchen has also been rethought with a clever pull-out extension, creating more counter space for cooking without crowding the cabin. Across the way, the bathroom feels just as smart. Its hinged wash basin only drops into place when you need it, freeing up valuable space for showering or storing the rest of the time. Overall, the Grand Canyon S is a true mobile base camp for anyone who wants maximum independence without sacrificing comfort. Sometimes the challenge is finding a van that fits neatly into everyday life but still opens up into a little escape when the weekend rolls around. That's where the Wildvan VW Caddy Maxi really comes in handy. From the outside, it looks like any normal Volkswagen Caddy, so parking in tight city spots or running daily errands is no hassle. But hidden in plain sight, there's a clever pop-top roof that quietly turns this simple van into a livable mini camper with enough headroom to stand comfortably. Inside, everything has been designed to make the most out of limited space. The bench seat folds into a bed big enough for 2 adults, and a compact kitchen setup gives you a sink, a gas hob, and just enough room to store your camping essentials. The electrical side runs on a 12-volt system with a leisure battery, and if you're planning longer adventures, you can swap in a lithium-ion pack for more reliable power. It's not the biggest van out there, sure, but that's part of its appeal. Fuel economy stays solid, the drive feels just like a normal car, and setup is quick and easy. The kitchen is on the smaller side, and headroom is limited when the roof is down, but as an all-rounder for both city use and quick weekend camping, the Caddy Maxi balances things really well. Not everyone wants a big camper. Sometimes all you need is something small, practical, and easy to live with. That's where the RV Land Cott fits in. Built on the Toyota Town Ace Van GL, this little key-style camper keeps things light and simple while still giving you everything you need for short getaways. On the road, the 4WD and automatic transmission make it straightforward to drive, whether you're sticking to city streets or heading out to a quiet campsite. From the outside, it doesn't call attention to itself either. The design is clean and unassuming, which makes it blend into daily life without looking like a dedicated RV. Inside, space has been used with efficiency in mind. The seating converts quickly into a bed for 2, and while it's not a luxury suite, it's enough to crash comfortably after a long day. A small kitchen setup covers the basics, and storage compartments are tucked into the corners, making good use of the compact layout. It can carry 5 people while traveling, but when it's time to camp, 2 sleep best. The 12-volt leisure battery is just enough to power lights and charge gadgets, though you'll need to manage carefully on longer trips. The appeal of the RV Land Cott lies in its simplicity. Setting up camp is quick, packing down is just as easy, and the affordability makes it a realistic option for anyone who wants a no-fuss weekend van. For families who want the convenience of a camper without giving up on safety, the Wildvan Elm is a thoughtful choice. Based on the Nissan NV200, it keeps a low profile outside, looking more like a regular van than a camper. That means you can park it in crowded cities or drive it daily without standing out. But step inside and you'll notice something important that sets it apart. The M1 crash-tested rock and roll bed. It's not just a place to sleep, it doubles as safe seating for 2 passengers, which is reassuring for parents traveling with kids. That bed unfolds into a small double, and the rest of the interior is designed around family practicality. There's a compact kitchen area with a sink, a single burner hob, and a smart slide rail table that tucks away when you need extra space. Power is handled through a 12-volt system with multiple charging points, and for longer off-grid trips, upgrades are available to stretch your independence. Families who use it appreciate how safe and steady it feels on the road. Sure, things can get snug when 4 people are traveling together, and staying organized is key to keeping clutter under control. But it gives you something rare in a van this size, a safe, family-ready camper that blends everyday usability with the ability to head out for a night or two at a moment's notice. Sometimes you want a camper that doesn't just feel like a van with a bed stuck in the back, but more like a tiny home on wheels. That's exactly what the Vantech CC1 Venus delivers. Built on the Nissan Caravan Premium, it transforms a work-ready base into a camper that feels warm and livable. From the outside, the more upright, boxy shape isn't flashy, but it makes the interior far more practical. And since the whole thing stays under 5 meters long, you're not stressing about parking or tight turns. Step inside and the difference is clear. The interior has a cozy wood finish that feels more like a cabin than a commercial van. You get onboard air conditioning, which is a big plus in hot weather, and there's even a 15.1-inch flip-down monitor for relaxing evenings. Power won't be an issue either. It runs on a 200-amp lithium battery paired with a 2,000-watt inverter, so lights, appliances, and devices run smoothly. The middle section works as both a lounge and a dining space, which can be converted into a sleeping area when needed. A small but practical kitchen gives you enough for daily cooking, while dual sliding doors make moving in and out easy. Solar panels on top add off-grid capability, making it a solid choice for anyone who wants comfort in a compact shell. The Volkswagen Transporter has always had a strong camper reputation, and with the latest T6.1, that legacy continues. Rising Sun Campers takes it a step further with their Explorer conversion, combining modern features with that classic VW camper vibe. This build includes the Ostap's elevating roof, which instantly makes the interior feel more spacious without changing the van's compact footprint. Inside, you can tell it's built with attention to detail. Privacy-tinted windows come with curtains. The floor is finished with a tough wood-effect vinyl, and the walls are fully carpet-lined for a polished feel. Lighting is handled by 4 LED spotlights, while a full power management system runs both 12-volt and 240-volt connections. There's even an external hookup under the bonnet, so topping up power when parked is simple. Here, the kitchen area is practical but stylish, featuring reed green wood grain furniture topped with solid bamboo, plus a 50-liter fridge and a removable water tank. For comfort, there's insulation throughout, and cold nights are handled with a diesel heater. What makes the Rising Sun Explorer stand out is how it blends practicality with style. You get all the essentials, cooking, heating, sleeping, in a van that's still easy to park and drive daily. It's compact, but it feels like a well-rounded home away from home. The Mitsubishi Delica has long been a favorite among adventure seekers, and when converted into a camper, it becomes something pretty special. This particular build is based on the Delica L300, and thanks to its full 4x4 system paired with BF Goodrich all-terrain KO2 tires, it's ready for more than just a paved road. It's compact enough to handle city driving, but rugged enough to hit trails and handle rougher terrain without flinching. On the outside, you can see it's been set up for adventure. There's a swing-out bumper with storage, a bike rack, an awning, and even a diesel heater system tucked in. Around the back, the builder put in a full kitchen setup. The spare tire space now hides a water tank, and a large slide-out drawer carries the stove. You also get counter space that doubles as storage, a deep sink with running water, and a small 12-volt fridge neatly integrated into the cabinetry. The sleeping area is smart too. A flip-down system that uses cushions and panels to create a full-length bed, roomy enough even for taller campers. There are clever storage touches like slot wall panels that let you rearrange gear on the go. This Delica is no showroom piece either. With nearly 376,000 kilometers on the clock, a tuned engine, side pipe exhaust, and right-hand drive, it's still holding up strong. It's proof that with the right setup, an older rig can be a reliable adventure-ready camper. If you want to see just how much can be squeezed into a micro camper, the Nutt's RV Spinach is a great example. Built on either the Nissan NV100 Clipper or the Suzuki Every Van, it's tiny from the outside, but the design makes it surprisingly versatile. The standout feature is the pop-up roof, which instantly transforms this little van into a camper that can sleep 4 people, a huge bonus for a rig of this size. The structure uses an aluminum frame, keeping it lightweight but sturdy enough to handle years of use. Inside, there's an optional galley kitchen that shows off how cleverly Japanese camper builders use every bit of space. And while it's compact, the efficiency doesn't stop there. Owners love how fuel efficient it is, with some managing over 50 miles per gallon. That makes long drives or regular weekend trips far more affordable. Of course, you do run into limitations. Storage space is tight, so longer trips require some careful packing. And luxury isn't the focus here. But the big win is its ability to go places larger RVs can't. It's easy to park in crowded areas, maneuver through narrow roads, and still end up with a real camper setup once the roof is popped. The Spinach really sticks to the essentials, offering just enough comfort for short adventures without weighing you down. Now, if you're thinking about what a camper can look like when budget and craftsmanship aren't an issue, the Vanlife outfitters. Willow shows it in full effect. Built on the Mercedes Sprinter 144 4x4 platform, this isn't just a camper, it feels more like a stylish apartment on wheels. Everything inside is designed for comfort and practicality, with poplar veneer panels over hardwood plywood bases giving the interior a warm, refined vibe that's easy to spend hours in. Power and off-grid capability are seriously impressive. 600 amp-hour battery bank, paired with a 525-watt solar array, so you're not constantly worrying about running out of juice. There's even a slide-out garage tray rated for 500 pounds, perfect for stashing bikes, gear, or even heavier items without making a mess inside. Heating and hot water are handled through a hydraulic system tied to the engine cooling system, which makes everything efficient and reliable. Of course, a build this polished comes with responsibility. Maintenance requires a bit more knowledge than a simpler van, and given its value, it's not one to bash around on rough terrain. But the payoff is worth it. Every detail has been thought through, every finish feels premium, and the overall experience is just smooth. The Willow is basically proof that a van can be luxurious without sacrificing utility, as long as you're willing to invest in quality. The Rakuneru Lei takes the idea of a Japanese compact camper and pushes it further than most. Built on the Bongo van platform, it's a little bigger than the Key Class vans, which already gives you more room and stability for adventures. The standout feature is the 3D aluminum frame construction from Medio. It's light but strong, meaning all the furniture and fittings stay solid even over bumpy roads, which is a huge deal when you're living in a moving home. The electrical system is just as impressive. You get a C-Tech charging system, a 1,500-watt pure sine wave inverter, and external charging capability, all of which means longer off-grid stays without stressing about running out of power. The kitchen is practical too, with a removable faucet that doubles as an outdoor shower. The second-row seats are multi-action. Use them for forward travel or flip them into a dinette setup in minutes. Inside, the quick bed conversion saves time, and the facing dinette provides a rare bit of social space in a compact van. Storage is smartly laid out, keeping the interior tidy. Sure, it's on the pricier side, but what you're paying for is solid construction, thoughtful design, and electrical sophistication that rivals much larger RVs, all in a city-friendly package that's still easy to drive. Sometimes you just need a camper that's ready for anything, and the Storyteller Overland Beast Mode XO delivers without compromise. Built on a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 2500 AWD with a turbo diesel engine, this van isn't just for roads, it's for wherever the road stops. The exterior is rugged, with armor-like mods and an aggressive stance, but all those upgrades aren't just for looks. Heavy-duty suspension, all-terrain tires, and built-in recovery gear make this rig truly expedition-ready. Inside, you don't lose comfort either. High-quality materials, smart storage, and flexible features like an electric slide love seat keep it livable. The advanced M-Power energy system ensures you can stay off-grid, while the lighting package helps navigate nighttime camps safely. There's even an enclosed wet bath and a refined water system, making extended trips far more comfortable. Yes, it's an investment, and it's not for casual weekend campers, but the Beast Mode XO manages to merge true expedition capability with luxury. It's tough, capable, and comfortable all at once, giving adventurous travelers the confidence to go anywhere while still having a well-equipped, cozy space waiting at the end of the day. Next, let's have a look at the White House Camper Compo. It is kind of a classic in the K-camper world. White House has been making these tiny vans since the mid-90s, so they've had time to really figure out how to maximize space. This particular build, based on the Honda N-Van, is a solid example of how far you can push a small footprint. From the outside, it looks cheerful and practical, nothing flashy, but the pop-up roof tent and rear cargo rack immediately tell you it's camping ready. Plus, it still stays low profile enough to handle city streets with ease. Step inside, and you'll notice it's surprisingly well thought out. It comfortably sleeps 2 adults, and the mesh windows on both sides double as skylights for ventilation and natural light. The bedboard lifts for extra storage, and with the roof popped up, the interior height hits over 1,800 millimeters, meaning you can actually stand up to change or cook, a rare feature in K-campers. Electrical options vary by package. You could run a portable DC 12-volt fridge, an AC 100-volt microwave, and even add privacy curtains. It's all those little touches that make it feel more like a tiny home than a bare-bones van. Sure, you have to pack smart for longer trips because of the size, but the Compo nails that balance between efficiency, practicality, and comfort in a compact package. Here, the Wayfarer Vans takes a different approach with Walter. Instead of long wait times and crazy prices, this conversion on a Ram Pro Master 136-inch wheelbase is all about practicality and accessibility. The van stays compact and easy to drive in the city, yet it still has room for subtle upgrades like roof racks that improve its camping potential without screaming camper van. Inside, the modular setup is a big selling point. L-track flooring lets you switch layouts, there's a comfy bed, and plenty of storage with cabinets and boxes. Some nice options include a single rear seat, vent fan, vented windows with curtains, a Propex heater, and even an Opus Mega 2 battery with optional e-taker accessory for extra power. The modular design means you don't get extreme customization like a fully bespoke build, and heavy electrical users might need extra gear. But for most, it's more than enough. The Walter proves you don't need to spend a fortune or wait months to get a well-thought-out van conversion. It's simple, clever, and works reliably. The practicality-focused approach makes it a great choice for anyone who wants a no-nonsense, ready-to-go camper without all the weight or the price tag. If you're looking for off-grid freedom without compromises, the Winnebago Revel is a standout. Built on the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter 4x4 chassis, it's ready to tackle remote places while still offering creature comforts. One of the smartest features is the diesel heating system. No propane hassle, just heat whenever your fuel tank has gas. The Revel also packs 200 watts of solar, a dedicated alternator, and a pair of lithium batteries with a 2,000-watt inverter, all controllable from your phone, giving serious energy independence. Inside, the space is used cleverly. The power lift bed tucks up to reveal a gear garage, perfect for bikes, boards, or kayaks. Aluminum cabinets with heavy-duty latches hold up on rough trails, while the relocated fridge is easy to reach from inside or outside. The induction cooktop makes indoor or outdoor cooking possible. Extras like bug screens, a smartphone-controlled awning, and four-season insulation make it versatile for backroads or highways. Essentially, it's a compact adventure machine that combines rugged capability with thoughtful homey touches, letting you push further into the wild without leaving comfort behind. The Rakuneru LiLi is a great example of how small vans can punch way above their weight. Built on the tiny Daihatsu Hi-Jet Cargo, it's only 3.4 meters long, which makes it perfect for squeezing down narrow streets or tight spots where bigger vans can't go. But don't let the size fool you. Inside, it's cleverly laid out to feel surprisingly spacious. Meteo, the company behind it, uses lightweight yet strong aluminum framing, so the van holds up well on the road without weighing you down. The interior is where it really shines. Instead of a simple bench bed setup, the LiLi has a counter-sitting dinette layout where 4 people can sit face-to-face for meals or hangouts, a feature rare in K-campers. When it's time to sleep, the seating converts into a bed for 2 adults. For power, it comes with a 100Ah AGM sub-battery, 200 watts of solar panels, and a 12-volt or 100-volt electrical system designed to fit within the K platform's constraints. People who've used it often talk about how spacious and comfortable it feels for such a tiny van. The combination of thoughtful seating, smart construction, and reliable power makes it a top pick for anyone wanting a small camper without feeling cramped or limited. It's basically a little van that proves size doesn't have to equal compromise. If you think K-truck campers are usually just tiny makeshift cabins, the Fieldlife Barocco flips that idea on its head. Built on the Daihatsu Hi-Jet truck, it's more like a genuine mini motorhome than a simple box conversion. The secret lies in Fieldlife's Hydrovac panel shell construction, which gives it excellent insulation, durability, and a standout look. Plus, it comes in unique colors like ice green, so it's not just functional, it's stylish too. Inside, the Barocco feels surprisingly refined. There's an L-shaped dinette with a compact galley, a standard fridge, a pop-up roof with sleeping space, and premium interior finishes in the K package. The electrical system is also impressive for a K camper, with AC capability, battery monitoring, and even entertainment systems, features you usually expect only in larger motorhomes. Travelers often highlight the insulation and thoughtful amenities, which make longer trips far more comfortable. Despite its tiny footprint, it manages to deliver real motorhome comfort in a package you can drive around daily. For anyone wanting a compact van that feels sophisticated and capable, the Barocco definitely delivers without making compromises. The outside van Grey Goose takes a different approach. It's less about rugged off-road thrills and more about smooth, reliable touring, especially for folks who want comfort on long trips. Built on the Mercedes Sprinter 144, it balances off-grid capability with highway manners. Outside, it's equipped with 18-inch black Rhino wheels, all-terrain tires, and agile off-road upgrades, giving it solid off-road readiness while still looking polished in cities. Inside, the focus is on smart space usage. There's a 30-gallon fresh and gray water setup, a removable aluminum shower pan with a curtain, a 2-panel bed system with flared windows, and plenty of practical touches for longer trips. The electrical system is impressive. A 945 amp-hour lithium bank, 90-watt solar panel, secondary alternator, and an Espar hydronic heater that keeps things cozy all year round. The Grey Goose leans toward comfort rather than hardcore off-roading, and its systems take a little learning to master. But for older couples, touring enthusiasts, or anyone who values reliability and creature comforts, it's a smart, well-balanced van that covers miles in style without sacrificing self-sufficiency. Not everyone wants to spend a fortune on a European camper van, and that's where the Contravans Chevy Express comes in. It's built on the familiar full-size Express platform, turning it into a roomy, tough, and surprisingly affordable camper. The exterior keeps a low profile, mostly the same utilitarian look, though you can add a high top for more standing room if you want. That makes it a solid choice for people who value space without broadcasting campervan everywhere. Inside, the layout borrows inspiration from classic Westphalia conversions. There's a full-size bed that doubles as forward or rear-facing seating, a complete kitchen with a Dometic fridge, and storage tucked into almost every corner. Thanks to the Express's naturally generous dimensions, moving around feels comfortable, and you can stand without crouching, which is a luxury in smaller vans. For off-grid tech, Contravans includes dual 110 amp-hour AGM batteries, a 1,000-watt inverter, dimmable LED lighting, and plenty of USB charging points. That's enough to handle extended trips without stress. Owners appreciate the sturdy build and the spacious, practical interior, though city streets can be tight and fuel economy isn't stellar with the bigger engine. Overall, if you want a solid, budget-friendly van conversion that prioritizes space and reliability, the Chevy Express does it without fuss. When bigger campers feel overkill for narrow trails or mountain paths, the Smile Factory off-time base proves that small can still be mighty. Built on the compact Suzuki Every, it's a K-van that sneaks into spots larger rigs wouldn't dare. It carries rugged styling with a distinctive side-opening pop-up roof and custom air suspension that boosts its off-road performance. And it still keeps the ultra-compact footprint of a K-van, which means you can slip into spots bigger rigs wouldn't dare. Inside, the off-time base keeps things practical and straightforward. Sleeping space is set up for 4, with 2 bunks plus convertible seating in the main cabin. There are thoughtful storage solutions and the basics you need for a proper camping trip. Power-wise, it runs a simple but reliable electrical setup that supports lighting and small appliances without adding unnecessary complexity. Campers who've used it rave about the innovative roof design and the way this little van gets them into places most campers can't reach. It's not luxurious, and the minimal setup means you'll need to embrace a more back-to-basics style of camping. Packing carefully is also key since space is limited. But if the goal is reaching remote places with a capable little van, the off-time base delivers a clever solution. Moving on to Lucy from the Wildvan. It is all about real-world practicality. Unlike some eye-catching builds that look great online but fall short on usability, Lucy balances daily driving with camping needs. Its smaller van platform keeps the exterior understated, so it blends in whether you're parked in a city street or at a weekend getaway spot. Inside, the Lucy reflects Wildvan's signature craftsmanship. There's custom woodwork throughout, clever storage solutions, and a well-thought-out layout that makes the most of the limited space. It's designed primarily for 2 people, giving just enough comfort without overloading the small footprint. The electrical setup is intentionally simple. Reliable power for the essentials without the added complexity or cost of advanced systems. People often praise the attention to detail, plus the solid feel of materials and the practical design that actually holds up on the road. It's not the cheapest option, but the quality and durability make it worth it. And yes, packing efficiently is key, but that's part of the charm of compact vans. For travelers who want something dependable and thoughtful, Lucy strikes a perfect balance between everyday practicality and comfortable camping. Here, the Route 6 Seek proves that you don't need a massive RV to have a proper adventure. So, its base is the Honda N-Van, keeping things efficient, practical, and budget-friendly. Outside, it stays low-key, with subtle upgrades that enhance camping functionality without drawing attention in cities or at regulated camp spots. Inside, the van is designed to do more with less. Every detail is designed to serve multiple purposes. It seats up to 4 people comfortably while driving. And when it comes time to sleep, the setup is designed for 2 people inside the van, which is cozy and perfect for solo travelers. But here's the fun part. If you opt for the pop-up roof, you can expand the sleeping space to fit up to 4 people. So, a small family or a group of friends can all crash for the night without feeling cramped. The electrical and mechanical systems follow the same philosophy, simple enough to avoid reliability issues, but capable enough to handle extended camping. You won't find overcomplicated tech here, just the essentials that actually work. It's basically a city-friendly van that transforms into a surprisingly capable little camper, letting you go from daily errands to weekend adventures without skipping a beat. So that was our video on the 30 mini camper vans you should see. Let us know your favorite pick in the comment section, as we'd love to hear from you. And as for everything else, don't forget to like, comment, and share. And hit the bell icon if you want more content like this on your feed.